Today, I wanted to talk to you about shifting your mindset. Because what is actually changing your mindset about? I want to tell you about a client of mine who I talked to last week. He wants to change some things for his work. And one of the strategies that we talked about is to meet new people that can support him in a positive way, people that are business owners and could inspire him, people who have done what he wants to do, or other people who just share the same interest. And so he was open to do that, and he went to this networking meeting and he met other business owners. And he came back and he was frustrated and he was disappointed. And he told me that the people that he met there, he really didn't want to connect with. He said that these were people who were all about taking from other people for their own gain. They were taking advantage of other people. And he witnessed that. And he really just didn't want to meet those people. He didn't want to connect with them. And he said, maybe, my goals are not feasible. I don't want to do this. I don't want to meet, business owners who are all about taking from other people and taking advantage of people. That's just not me. And maybe I should stick with what I'm doing and just forget about, what I want. And then we talked about that because he said to me that this event, this experience was just confirming what he already knew, that business people are not to be trusted. So what I heard here is that he was closing up to making that shift in his mindset. So when we talked about that, he saw that he needs to stay open to question what he believed was true. And that is that, business people are not to be trusted. Because that's actually what a mindset shift is about. That whatever you think is true isn't necessarily true. And if you are open to explore other options, you are able to change that. Our brain actually works with a filter. So we have a lot of information coming at us every day, and in order to make sense out of that, we have a brain that creates a filter. But that filter is based on experiences that you had, maybe the things that you've read, the things that you've heard, and the meaning that you give to that. And it actually works in a way that we are mostly aware of the things that we already know. So it confirms whatever we know is true. But what is true is based on our experience. So if your experience is that you've seen a couple of times that business owners are not reliable, you can think the thought that, business people are sleazy. And if you think that many times, it will become a belief. And what a belief does is that you don't consciously think about it, but it's in your subconscious. And your subconscious drives 95% of your actions. So you're not even aware of it because for you, it's the truth. You don't even question it. So, what a mindset shift is about is to be aware of your subconscious and to change that by looking for a new belief, a belief that will support your goals. So, in the case of my client, he is looking for the proof that there are business owners who are doing good and who are about a win win situation. And I'm sure that he has met many of them, but he's not aware of that. He only sees what he believed is true, and that's that they're not trustworthy. And so the shift in the mindset, it takes a while. It's a process. So we are now working on taking the next step in meeting new people and really looking for the people who share the same values as he has. And the trick is here is when he finds one or maybe two, that we really acknowledge that I help him be very aware of the fact that he found one. And so actually proving that the belief that he had for so many years is not true, because there are actually people who are about a win-win situation just like he is. And so when you do that many times, it's the same as how you created your old belief. That's by thinking the same thought and just repeating that until you believe it. But now you are proactively working towards looking for this proof for your new belief and just confirming that over and over and over again. And so it's consistently taking action, and you have to be very aware in doing that. And if you keep doing that, you will find proof, and you will tell yourself, what I believed before isn't true. This is my new belief, and that will support his goals. So he isn't holding himself back anymore, because he's really open to receive what he wants to see in investing in new relationships. So my question for you is, if you have a goal for the growth of your business or for your entrepreneurship, what is a belief that is holding you back? It can be about people, but it can also be about money. Maybe you want to invest in something that you need for the growth of your business, but you believe you don't have the money, and you don't think about how you could receive the money for that. But if you can shift your thinking in that there is money everywhere, but how can I get the money to invest in that? Then you open the opportunities and you think in what is possible, instead of saying that you don't have the money, this is why not, this is why you need it for, and that's why you don't have money to invest in something new. So stop explaining to yourself why you don't have the money, but shift your thinking into, how can I gain money, extra money for this investment? And it's the same with other things that are holding you back from achieving what you want and taking the next steps. So that's my inspiration for you today. I hope it's helpful, and thank you for watching. Bye.